Good day everyone, and welcome to the third episode of Continents. Now, the reason for why I'm not at the base, but why I'm here, is because I found a Yellowstone biome and I just wanted to show you this, because it looks cool as heck. Yeah, it just looks nice. But what are we gonna do today, and what am I planning? Well, Future Neat will tell you. So, here is Future Neat, and Future Neat will tell you that he does not have a clue about what we're gonna do today. I legitimately do not know. Or I have some ideas, but I don't know how to execute them. But the ideas I do have are, firstly, I need a shop, and the second idea is, or the second project that will happen today, is a custom tree from Melson. Because he asked me if I could build a custom tree at his base, or I don't know where it is. He will show me sometime later. But the problem with these ideas is that I don't know how to execute them. I legit just have no clue how to execute them. So that'll be interesting thinking about that. But the tree will be the first project I'm planning. Oh, there's a thunderstorm. And I have the baseline idea for it, which is a golden tree. That's gonna be interesting to do. And it should be fairly tall, but not that tall. So that should be fine, but what isn't fine is going to be gathering the resources and specifically finding something yellow or golden that we can use in that tree. I hope it's gonna be in a biome where leaves look like this, where they are orange, but I don't know, I'm not sure about that. And yeah, I think I'll gather some resources. I mainly need some types of wood and some mud, because we can make walls out of that and they look very similar to wood. And it's always better to have smaller different blocks that look similar. Now before I do that, when I was editing the last episode, an idea came into my head, and that was why I didn't have any more leather, because I remembered I had like 50 leather, but in the video I couldn't do much with the enchanter, because I didn't have enough books to make a good amount of bookshelves. So I was wondering where the books went, and then I remembered about this. I literally put a ton of books into this and completely forgot about them as a decoration thing. So I'll take those and I'll do something with them. So Melson is finally going to join, and oh yeah, he just joined. And I have some crops, and yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna go to where he is, and he will hopefully show me where to build that tree. But first I'll just harvest all of this so I can get a bit more packed mud, because we're gonna need it. So I've set off, and he's given me the coordinates for his base, and it's quite a ways away. Should be... Good lord, actually that's very far. If I'm not mistaken, it should be somewhere in here. Well, that's gonna be difficult. Oh, that's a cool base.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Very cool base you've got going here.
Thank you.
I very much like the scalability of it. So, where do you want the tree?
Give me a second to put some of this wheat away, and then I will show you.
Alright.
This way.
Oh, that's interesting. I see. Here.
Right here.
Alright, I'll get some dirt and I'll see. I'll make a pillar and you'll tell me when to stop so I can see how tall you want it.
Okay.
So tell me when to stop.
Wait, a little shorter than that.
So like here? Or...
maybe two more. One more? Yeah, that will be good for the trunk, and then the leaves can go a little bit higher.
Right, so this is the trunk and then you get the leaves, like,
Hmm.
yeah, alright. I can work
And
with
if
that.
possible, I don't know how good you are at diagonals, but if possible, I'd like to have it leaning out this way a little bit. Not super far, but just
Right, I can
like,
try. Yeah, I can try. Very cool place this is. Oh, you already have netherite, I see.
oh, yeah, so you might have noticed when you went into my base that there were music discs playing, because I have an auto music disc thing, and I wanted to get all of the discs, so I raided like 20 bastions for Pig Step, and I managed to get a lot of netherite upgrades, so I decided to just finish out my armor.
That's really cool. Right, I'll start working on the tree.
Okay, and then how much payment do you want for this?
Uh, it depends on if you like it when it's done.
Okay.
Oh no, I failed, and now I'm quite, quite far away. Well, that's gonna be a pain to get back. The tree has claimed its first life.
Welcome back.
Hello.
What happened?
I didn't set my spawn point here, and I didn't eat because I don't have much food, and I fell from the tree. So, tree done. Finally. This actually took me a bit longer than I expected. But the tree is finished and If I do say so myself, it's looking pretty good actually. I mean, I came into this with not much experience. Please don't tell Melson that. But yeah, it came out looking pretty good. Especially I didn't expect that I would be able to make it lean towards that side, but I was able to do that apparently. Also, I'm sorry that I couldn't record the part where I did the leaves, but that's because there was a storm outside and my connection would just stop periodically every like 5 minutes, and that would mean that I'd have like 5 recordings or more to go through, and it would be difficult, if not impossible. So sorry for that, but yeah. So I'm pretty happy with this, and now I'm gonna wait for Melson. And yeah, we'll see what he thinks of it. Then we'll get the payment, and then it's on to the next task, and I still don't know how I'm going to do that one. So I'm trying to get back home, and so I've gone this way from Melson's, and I decided to just go kind of a northerly heading, and I came across this. It seems to be some old destroyed mansion, and it's really cool. And let me actually put a sign here and make this a continent's heritage site. This should be cool. Let me actually put up more, or it doesn't matter, this is the main entrance, so it should be enough. But yeah, now we have a heritage site or something. I am planning to actually do something with this when I get bored and when I need something to do. And yeah, this looks really cool, like legitimately. Now I will probably... Huh, this is interesting. There are some graves here. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't touch that. Well, now I'm going to go back to the base, and there I'm going to tell you my plans, and also I'm going to wait for Melson to actually respond about the payment for the tree, because he said he's gonna pay me something for that, and we still haven't agreed on a price because I decided to let him set the price once the tree is finished. This is also really cool. This is a nice cave. Alright, now I need to somehow find out how to get there. So I was just sailing back home, and I hate these pesky little creatures. I forgot what they're called. Drowned, yeah, that's what they're called. But I found someone's grave. Someone's apparently died here, so I'll take these things. Though they don't seem to be especially important things. But I'll take it and... Oh, it just despawned. Ah, that's a shame. Well, yeah, I don't think these were any important really. So I'll just... I guess... Let's say that we didn't see anything. Oh, there's a boat. And we're back at the base. And I actually got a thanks for the tree thing. So that's the payment, and that's great because I think that should be 24 diamonds. So that's actually way more than what I would have requested. So thank you, Melson, if you're watching this. Now let me take that payment and actually clear up my inventory, and then actually tell you... Oh, Crush is online. Then actually tell you what I was planning to do and what I wanted to say. So apparently Cross wanted to ask me for my favorite color. Little did he know I brought up the RGB code. So we'll see how he reacts to that. For those who don't know, this is actually the color I used to paint my holes with in Stormworks. So it's a cool color, I mean, very dark blue, almost black. Now, let me actually explain what I really want to do today. And that is, I want to build a shop. Now, firstly, what do I plan on selling? Well, I plan on selling the things that are the most profitable, and that is sand and gravel and terracotta. And those I can get here especially. I think there is another continent here, and I actually talked about that last episode. And I think that continent has a Badlands biome in it. And if we don't find that one, then I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a very small one here. But basically what I want to do with that shop is I want to make a train where each carriage sells a different thing. This is obviously the main reason why I want to do it like this is because if I decide to add on something new to sell, then I can just add a carriage, and I can do that for a while until I finally get to the sea and run out of space. But that's the main point, and I think it will be a very cool project. But now I need to build the front, what's it called? The power car, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'm not the best at trains. But yeah, that's what I need to do, and I have actually thought out a design, and I have the Lightmatica thing for it, the schematic, which I'll be using because it is a really complicated build, and I wouldn't be able to just do it through screenshots and stuff like that. But I will need a lot of red sand and red sandstone and terracotta, and also deep slate, but I have enough of that here, so I don't have to worry about that. I especially need that terracotta. So I'll need to sell there. And it comes full circle with this because I need to sell there also to have some things to actually sell. Now, I don't think we'll be building any actual carriages this time, this episode, because I don't think we'll have time, and I don't want this episode to be delayed, because I think it already is pretty delayed. We'll just build the power car. And there's also another problem, because I guess there's never enough problems. And that is that I need a rail design, because the current one, the current only one that I know, is done by using anvils, and while I do have quite a lot of iron, I definitely don't have nearly enough to build a railway out of anvils. It's a super expensive block, like, that's very annoying, and I forgot to take my diamonds. Thank you very much, Melson. Ooh, we're rich. But yeah, that's a shame because those anvil rails do look very good. So I'll have to think through another design, and that will take a while because it's difficult. Now I should definitely stop talking and prepare myself and finally go there to that other continent. Or it looks like we will be doing something different today. Apparently Cross wants to know where I am.
Here. It might be someone else's and I might be being stupid. Oh wait, no, this is the house.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Nate.
Hello. This is
I
my
brought you.
humble house.
Wait. Brought you a gift. It's not dark blue, but it is blue.
Oh, that's a cool gift. Do you want to see my base?
Yes.
So this is the base. I've not done much interior. This is the only
Okay, but
interior
it's
there is.
pretty. Can I live here? I'm taking your house.
Uh-oh.
Mine now.
Alright. Yeah, but
No, but this is so nice. What?
thanks. Oh yeah, this is from Melson. This chest. I built a tree for him. So that's why.
Oh, I love this.
Thanks. Took a
I do
while to
eventually
build.
want to go see his tree. So I actually don't know what you built. Cute little cozy cottage though. My house is very bad.
Look, you can hide under the table. That's a cool trick. With the trapdoors.
We gotta play hide and seek in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, my house will eventually be inside a I don't know what the word for it, like revamped ancient city, but right now it's just a
Oh,
shack.
that is interesting. And it also
Yeah.
sounds very dangerous.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I just gotta get like good gear and stuff, and then I'll just go in and destroy everything. Well, not destroy, but like, get rid of the
Yeah,
shriekers and
get rid
stuff.
of the shriekers.
But I do wanna like fix it up, make it look all pretty.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a good idea. Except for the whole warden part and the death part. But other than that, that sounds like a nice idea.
I've only spawned one warden on the server, and it was on purpose. So
Oh,
technically, I'm zero for zero.
I've spawned like 5 and actually, yeah, it was, I had a bad time, but yeah.
The
Then,
calendar.
oh yeah,
I want one. I don't know how to make one.
I think you need a clock and paper around it.
Oh, that sounds relatively simple, but I want one. It's because
Yeah,
I have no idea what season it is. Apparently it's winter.
yeah. Actually, let me see if I can... I think I can make a clock for you if you want.
Really? I
Yeah.
mean, I have gold and redstone at home, but
Hmm.
that's so nice.
Let me see. I have no clue. Oh, it's like this. I completely forgot how the recipe was, but yeah. Yep. Here you go. Here's your new calendar.
Yippee! Thank you. This is cool.
Yeah,
I've never had one of these before. Wait, you just like,
shame.
you have to put it in an item frame? I saw.
No, well, it's a shame that if you do put it in an item frame, it doesn't tell you exactly what day of the what day it is, because if you actually hover over it in your inventory, it tells you like it's day 1 out of 8, which is late winter.
Okay.
So
That's cool. I mean, I still think I want to put it on my wall just because, calendars
yeah,
go on the wall. I actually have a
decorations.
paper calendar.
Yeah, it's a really nice decoration.
Thank you. Okay. I mostly wanted to give you flower because I give everyone flowers.
That's very
Especially
cool.
because, and favorite colors, so.
I'll I'll make something for this flower to plant it into.
Oh, do you have zeros? The minimap thing like everyone does?
Yes.
Here, I will give you my house if you want to ever go.
Right. Yep.
You don't have to
We'll
call it
add
home.
that.
It's just called home.
Alright.
But I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Bye. Alright, that was a very cool encounter. I now have a nice flower. So let me actually name this Gross's house. Confirm. Now where's that? Let's see, I don't have many waypoints. I should definitely utilize the waypoints way more. Oh. Oh yeah, that's here. I completely forgot. Now I should definitely make a waypoint for my house. Exceptional gift from Cross. Very cool. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna put that away, I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm going to actually go on that trip to find that Badlands biome. Or actually, should I call it the Mesa? I don't know. I've grown up calling it the Badlands, but I think Mesa is way cooler as a word, so I'll call it the Mesa from now on. I'm also pretty sure that Badlands is the British way of saying it, and yeah, I would avoid that. So I've hit land, and from the map that I think it was Emerald who actually explored this part of the map. From his map that he took a screenshot of, the mesa should be somewhere around here. But it's still great that we made it here because this is a savanna and it has acacia, which we desperately need. Now actually I think I can load up the schematic here because there are planes and I can show you what exactly we will probably need. Oh, there's actually a lot of animals here as well. So that's good. We can get some food so we don't run out. So I've loaded in the schematic for the train. Now let me actually see what we need for this, because yeah, I should definitely check that. Alright, yeah, so this is what we'll need, and it's a lot of it. So yeah, let me actually take a screenshot of this, and yeah, then I'll just get to that mesa. So I've made it to the mesa, and I've actually gathered quite a lot of stuff. Basically everything we currently need for that train, but I unfortunately forgot to get some of that acacia wood. So I'll need to go back to this savanna and get some of that, or take it from here. But yeah, I'll need that. But that's the only thing I can't get at home. So that's fine. So I'll now slowly travel back home and I'll meet you once I'm there. Also, I found very cool volcanic peaks. These are really nice. I like this. I love Derelift. It's a really good mod. So I have gathered all the resources and I've made it to the place where the train needs to be built. So I think we can build it now. I've made a little platform for it. I'll have to finish this at some point because it's empty for now. But I have built a platform for it and now we have enough space to work with so we can build the train, which is cool. I will need to get some sand, but that's not that important. And yeah, we should be prepared basically for this. So I guess let's start the time lapse. And we're finished. The train is done, finally. That actually took a bit longer than I expected. It was a bit disorienting with the Lightmatica mod, but still way better than if I didn't have it. Now, yeah, we have it. Oh, what did I press? Interesting. Well, now we have a train, so that's really cool. I also added some rails, didn't put that into time-lapse, and yeah, this is nice. I will have to mark out the path for the rail because it will go on for a while, so we can pack as many things to sell, because each carriage will have one special thing that it will sell. Now also, I don't still have any interior, so I'll think about something. Actually, do you know what? I think I can bring my stuff from there to here, into the cab or whatever you'd call it. Hey, that could work. Or maybe not, it's not big enough. But yeah, it could be a cool thing. And yeah, I like this train, I like the design that I did with this, and especially what I like the most probably is that the resources didn't take as long to get as I expected. So it wasn't that boring. And yeah, it looks nice. Now, I also had an idea that I could make a shop that would basically let you trade with villagers, and that would be a different train right next to this one, and it will be a passenger train. So I'll think about that a bit more, and I'll see if that would be a viable idea or if everyone already has so many villagers that it's not really viable or not a good idea to go to a shop with them. Either way, I would say that's a wrap for today. So I hope you... Oh, also I have that new cape, which I think this is my favorite design for a cape. Though unfortunately, because I used to play a lot on Bedrock Edition, I didn't get any other capes except for that cherry blossom one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great rest of your day and see ya.